Boy, that's a frame to pause on. Welcome back into the channel. We are about to watch the new Silent Hill 2 movie trailer. I think for those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Shay and I am a new Silent Hill franchise lover, I guess you could say. I recently played the Silent Hill 2 remake game and that was my introduction into the franchise. And I did just watch the Silent Hill movie from 2006. If you haven't seen either the movie reaction or the playthrough, you can watch them. I'll link them in the description. But during my ending of the playthrough, I think someone mentioned, or I saw somewhere, that there was going to be another movie, a brand new movie that's based, I believe, on the Silent Hill 2 game. Now, that's the only one I've played, so if this is true and it does match up, then I think I should see some very familiar storylines and characters in this trailer. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking and let's get into the trailer.
Something's happened here. Something really bad.
Oh, the darkness, you can't keep it away.
The hotel, oh Lord.
Please don't go any further. You don't know what kind of hell you have to face.
Oh, the sound. I'm traumatized already. There's Pyramid Head. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, that trailer, crazy. I can't believe the amount of video game lore that was in that one. I have to say, like, first of all, the Silent Hill movie reaction that I did to the 2006 movie had quite a bit of Silent Hill, gaming lore in it. And that's from someone who didn't play the first one. I believe it was mostly based on the first and a couple of the other ones. Silent Hill 2 had its own storyline. And as a gamer, then watching the movie, I think they did a pretty good adaptation. I'm not going to lie. Usually movies that are adapted from video games tend to be pretty bad. I find it's really difficult to cram like, a 40-hour, 60-hour, whatever hour amount of playtime game into a 1-hour movie. It's a very difficult thing to do. And you often notice that they just like pack a lot of cheese in there for the fans, but then it kind of all falls apart. And so usually the TV shows tend to do a lot better from the adaptations. But I did think that the Silent Hill movie was really well done. Now, that being said, that was a really small teaser trailer. So I did find this one. So let's go ahead and watch this one. It's about 2 minutes long. Let's get into it. Oh, those bugs were so irritating.
James, so much time has passed. Something's happened. Please come back to our place.
That was the scene at the beginning of the game.
Love,
oh my God.
Mary.
Hello?
I remember going in that building. There was a building
You're
with
not
dead
from
plants.
here, are you?
I'm looking for someone.
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill.
Mary.
You really
Wow.
never heard about any of this?
Oh, they cast that perfectly.
James.
No!
You have to get to her before it's too late.
Oh yeah, the little girl. I forgot her name already.
You did it, didn't you,
Oh,
Jimmy?
these are
You woke
so
him
well
up.
done.
Oh, the darkness, you can't keep it away.
Where is she?
This is
No
so
one said
well
it would
done.
be easy.
What you're doing, it won't be enough to save her. You don't know what kind of hell you have to face.
Oh my God.
They keep telling me to move on. No matter what it takes, I won't let go.
Oh my God. Oh wow, this looks really good, guys. They did a really good job with it. Like, I recognize all the levels. This is insane. The story seems pretty true. They did get a lot of the key characters in there. They cast Maria excellently. My goodness. So I'm very interested to see how they're going to make the storyline follow through and what deviations they might take. All right, here's another one of the official trailers too. We can take a look at this one as well. Let's do it.
James, so much time has passed,
Oh, he drives a Mustang.
but I'm asking to please come back to our special place. Something's happened. Love.
This trailer is slightly different
Mary.
from the other one.
Hello?
Oh, the Terrifier. Oh no, those films were so cheesy. Oh
Everyone got
no.
sick in Silent Hill.
Something's happened here. Something really, really bad.
I mean, they did a great job with the set. I'm not gonna lie. They did a fantastic job. They really did a great job here.
What you're doing, it won't be enough to save her.
You did it, didn't you, Jimmy? You woke him up.
Wait, was that supposed to be
No
Eddie?
one said it would be easy.
Laura, that's her name. I got it. That's Eddie, I think.
I'm here. I'll always be here.
I'm really excited. Okay, based on the trailers, I'm very excited. It turns out it's January 23rd, the day I'm recording this, and I think the movie came out today. So I will be watching it. However, I'm going to wait a little bit because I do want to watch it and do a movie reaction for you guys. So it's going to be a little bit of time before I can get my reaction out. However, based on just the trailers alone, I can give you guys a little bit of feedback. Now, from a gaming perspective, talking about environment, levels, lore, character design, etc. They did a really, really good job with the characters. I'm not the biggest fan of the casting for James. I don't really think that it was the correct choice. However, of course, the acting, it all depends on it. I think the one for Mary was really interesting. It does look like they deviated a little bit. Mary looked a little sexy in the trailer, I think. We only got a little glimpse of her. And she didn't look as such in the game. So I'm curious if we're going to be exploring more of Mary while she was alive. And then with regards to Maria, I think they did a really, really good job. I mean, Maria is supposed to be an absolute bombshell. That's what she is in the game. She really embodies adultery. You know, she's like wearing the leopard print. She's got the super blonde platinum, almost looks like a wig, you know, like a lot of adult workers will dress up that way in order to kind of hide their identity. And she's got the choker, she's got like the latex and everything. So I think they did a really good job with her. And surprisingly enough, the face matches pretty well. I think Eddie was a completely different cast, but it does look like he's still maniacal. And then we have Laura, who still looks like she's some psycho little kid. She looked a bit insane in the trailer. One thing I want to mention is they did have in the teaser trailer, there was a lot of water, and there's a very, very big water theme in the game in regards to James. And, you know, from the fog, from the mannequins, from the nurses, and even they had specific levels in there. Like I remember when we went to Silent Hill, there was a building with all the dead plants that you can go inside. There were, you know, the toilets, Pyramid Head dragging his sword on the ground. There was a lot of stuff that was very, very true. Now, where I am afraid that they're going to mess up is Silent Hill 2 had a deep, deep story, a very deep story. It was not a surface level game. There were a lot of different things going on, and each character, including Angela, including Laura, including Eddie, they all had their own story going on, even Maria and Mary. So I don't want to spoil anything, but I am just going to say, if you guys haven't played the game, I'm going to tell you right now, just call it a day right now. Just tab out. Thank you for watching. I'm going to talk about the ending. So in the ending of Silent Hill, the game, the Silent Hill 2 game, Pyramid Head wasn't actually a monster. He was almost like a guidance for James through Silent Hill and through his purgatory. And I'm curious how they're going to make him into that for the movie because he was a psychological effect that James was going through. You know, he was almost like his guardian angel. That's how I took it when I was playing. He never wanted to kill James. He wanted to show him the path, essentially. So I'm wondering what they're going to do with Pyramid Head. Are they going to go with the cheese of like making it a horror film, or are they going to really stick to the entire background story of Silent Hill 2? And are they gonna show James for the monster that he really is, or are they going to make him the hero at the end of the day, right? I'm wondering how they're gonna be able to pack that deep of a story into, you know, a 1.5 hour, 2 hour movie. And that's usually where video game adaptations fall apart. It's the story. It's very hard, like I said earlier, to cram that all in. Another thing is, how are they gonna do the ending? There's more than one ending in this game. I think there was like at least 8 endings that are possible for this game. So which one are we going to get? I don't know. There's only one ending that's truly Hollywood, and that would be the one where James walks off with Laura and sort of adopts her, but that's really the most incorrect ending in my opinion. The ending I got was the water ending, which is why I thought the water in the trailer, teaser trailer was very symbolic. So yeah, I'm excited to see, guys. If you haven't watched my playthrough, definitely give it a watch. I did react to all the endings as well. And if you haven't watched the Silent Hill 2006 movie reaction, you can watch that as well. They'll pop up over here. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.